Hi, everybody. Oh, let me get my microphone around. Boom. Alright, that's a little bit better. Ha Oh, getting everything straightened up, getting everything ready to go. Okay, start my career. Yeah, back. I want to see if there's any downloadable content that I skipped or missed or flip-flopped or somebody put in or whatever. Negative. Back. What about payloaders? Back. I don't think there's anything else that I really would want. Back. Career. Let's start the show. Ooh, couple itchies, couple scratchies, couple get this ready and go. Alright. So, how is everybody doing? What's going on with everybody? The wife is sleeping behind me. This has got to be the worst part right here, waiting for this to load up. It's like Jeopardy. Da, 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 da. Hi, Trevor. How are you? Oh, man. Ooh. Ooh. Back is sticking to this chair. Downstairs, it's like 68 degrees. Up here, it's like 100. I swear, it's hot. Yeah, I got sweat coming down. Outside, it's like 5. Oh man, this ain't ready yet. When are you going to be ready? Oh, it's 100% fertilized. Whatever. You know what? I got a steering wheel. I got all that. Why am I using the keyboard mouse? Yeah, I know it's been a long time. Doing good. What about you? Oh, I'm kicking. I don't know what Vor Red means. I think if I just start ignoring them, maybe. I don't want to ignore people. I just feel bad I don't speak their language. Trying to bring in some money. Um, Actually, to tell you the truth, things have been looking up pretty good. I mean, wife and I are in charge of fire police. The fire hall here in town. I mean, all in all, everything's been pretty good. There's that oddball tree. I don't understand it. I really don't. Alright. I think I might do a little bit of tractor shopping, honestly. I know I can't get anything, but I'm allowed to daydream. Daydream. That ain't too bad. That's a little more than double what I got. Day. Actually, daydream. 170 for that one. That ain't too bad. I was doing like 24 miles an hour. 175. 171. You see, like that one there. But if I get that, that means I gotta. I want to get. I'm trying to find it. Feeling stupid. Get this one. We got 4 inches of snow. Nothing since. That's it. just 4 inches. Ha. Ha. Yeah, it's that one that I want to get, and it's a good 150. Our storm, like, Monday, Tuesday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, that storm dropped about 2 feet on us. Yeah, it was just a little bit on the ridiculous side. Back this into here. Alright, I'm gonna jump out. Hi. Never leave these up, you always put them down. They're like 4 inches every 3 years. Yeah, that's like, I don't know. When somebody's like, hey, we only got like 4 inches of snow, I'm like, really? I mean, is that it? Yeah, we get slammed, and it's like constant every year. We'll get 1 or 2 bad storms a year. We had a lot of rain. Makes up for it. Oh, no, 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 no. Rain is not like snow. I'm just gonna say that one right now. When everybody's like, well, we got lots of rain. Well, yeah, you're gonna have flooding. That's great, okay? I'm sorry about the flooding ordeal. But when you have snow and it shuts everything down, for an area that's used to having snow, that's bad juju. Alright. Time to get that base stock going. Yes. Yes. Ha ha ha. The beast. I know it's not going to fill it, but whatever. It'd be nice. Yeah, I mean, we got that 15 inches, or 18 inches, or 20 something inches. I don't remember what it was, okay? I know I worked until from noon to midnight every day. But we got all that snow and everything, and he left everything open. I mean, I had the only vehicle stuck on, from my area, I had vehicles stuck, which was 2 of them. One guy shot through an intersection, so that's not my fault. It's like he forgot where where the road was and just shot right through the intersection and smacked the snowbank. That's not my fault. And how I do my route, I had a semi stuck, but it's like how can I put it? He's like 45 minutes into my route. You know, it's like I couldn't get there in time for him. And I don't know how morning does their job. That's not my ordeal. And since I don't know how the morning shift does their routes and all that, I don't understand why there was so much snow on the road at that given time. My ordeal is when I do the roads, you can see where the lanes are type deal, and I try to keep all the snow pushed back. So why it was only one lane and it had like 8 inches of snow on it. That's beyond me. There should not have been that much. But I don't know how he was doing the route before me. So I can't say too much. And the other area, it's like they didn't touch half of these areas. So when I got to them, it's like this one road I probably had 2 to 3 feet of snow on it because of snow drifting and all that crap. I had probably 2 to 3 feet. And honestly, that's really, really hard on our trucks. Two-wheel drive trucks to plow like... You can't plow with a two-wheel drive truck. I mean, kinda. I drive an International, oh man, I forget which one it is. It's an International dump truck. And I mean, I have two-wheel drive in a way, but not like a pickup. I mean, if you're only pushing 4 inches though, I don't see why you'd need anything massive like what we have. You water here because the lake's being low. Yeah. My city tried it and 1 foot of snow. It didn't work. Well, honestly, you can't take 1 foot of snow and push straight back. Okay? Not with a little pickup or whatever. It's not gonna work. You can't push straight back with a little pickup. Now, if you had the powered plows or whatever where you could just cut it to an angle real sharp, oh yeah, it'd blow 1 foot away easy. Because, I mean, we got people with like 2500s around here that do snow and they don't even need 4-wheel drive. It's all on how you do it. Because I watch these guys when they do driveways, it's 2 swipes to do a driveway usually. 1 swipe to the left, reverse, next swipe to the right. Reverse out and go to the next driveway. But these guys also have enough weight on the rear end of their trucks too. Yeah, I knew I wasn't even going to get 50% on this. That's about $6,000 right there on that load. It's nice that I have 60,000 now. It really is. I need to get rid of that tractor and get a bigger one. But I'm not going to just, you know, a full-on swap. No. You gotta work it in. Because I just need something for going like that over there and with the one thing that I can just drive back and forth and it like plows up the soil and everything. That tractor, I don't think I can do anything to it. And I always gotta like look. It's just how I am. Yeah, right there. No, there's nothing I can do to that. I just need something. Right there would be nice, you know? That would be great if I could get it fully loaded and decked out. That would be great right there. That would honestly work. Because it's already 150 horse. I mean, I don't want to keep going back to New Holland. Don't get me wrong, I love the New Hollands. But I just don't want to keep going back to them, you know? Feel like I always hit those up too much. Okay. Yeah, dude, there's like nothing that you're getting, alright? So, it's time that we end your job. You did an amazing job, now we have to end it. Alright, is this it? Ooh, no. Pipe out, turn. Ha ha! That is it. Okay, so when I get over here, I'm gonna put that pipe out. I don't want to be running everything over either. Oh, he's got to move. There we go. He can go up to the next field. Take the trailer right to the next field, because I'm not going to need it down here, you know. Oh, man. That's like beating on him pretty bad. Yeah, I know. I gotta get fuel. Gotta get my fuel. Gotta get it fixed. I've been doing a lot of work. Alright. Take my time with it. I'm not in any rush or anything. Refuel left. Ooh. It's nice that I already have the fuel in it. Alright, now I can back off. I've refueled. Got what I needed. I don't think I need to plow that field. But I do need to get that onto it. I just want to get it fixed first. Okay, so enter vehicle, no. Vehicle options. See how bad it is? Oh my god. So, honestly, I don't even use them forks and everything. So could I just put it over here, you know? Click this button. Level it out. Place it down nicely. Right? Right. Alright. Back it up. Ooh. Alright, I'm over here now. Reverse just a little bit, you know, get everything straight. Hit go. Didn't work. I'll drop it myself and go. I don't care. So anyhow, Trevor, what have you been doing lately? Oh, oh, oh. I'm at the end. It's nice when you get the tractor all fixed up, it runs good. Other than that, you go so slow across these fields. Alright, try this again. Look how nice that is. I just need to get a roller and hit it now. That there will pay for all my fertilizer and stuff like that that I need. Oh man, that's actually looking kind of nice. So let's switch vehicles real quick. Come over to this guy. And it's 10 for the pipe to go out. There we go. Load up this soy. Get my foot pedals back here. Alright. And 4, 3, 2, 1, done. Put that back away. And prep up for the next field so I ain't gotta take forever to do it. By the way, if y'all haven't subscribed, please subscribe to my channel. It really helps me out. Makes my day just that much better. Alright, since I got soy on this field too, I don't have to worry about doing anything with straw. I just mainly have to get up here. It's almost ready. Okay. So lonely. Oh, so lonely. Alright. He's flying right through this field. Go into here and soil needs rolled. See, it's like harvested, but now I'm getting to the point where it's starting to like say cultivated. Don't need to remove anything. Nothing on the field. Grass, oil seeds, plowed. Yeah, don't need plowed. That's a good part. Get out of this. Oh, don't he look so nice? Going back and forth like a professional. Alright, so anyhow, let's check out the next thing. Should get something so I can just load up the back of the pickup. Man, I need like more area to do. This has got to be the worst part about this map. Is when you start out, you don't have enough area to do everything that you want to get done. And I'm not going to cheat in all the money and everything. I got greenhouses. Had to take a coffee break. Oh. But this is when I do all my research too on everything. Like, I can come down here. Oh. I need 150 horse to pull that. Don't like it. Man, that's cheap. That is cheap. 375 horse. You know, I wouldn't mind getting it, but I don't have anything for it to do. What would I do? Like, these fields would be one swipe. Done. And that's all it would be. That would be just way too... That's just too big. Going back into this, though, what I really wouldn't mind is just, like I said, a medium tractor. Yeah, that ain't too bad. 200 horse right there. That wouldn't be bad. 200 horse. Yeah, 280 ain't bad. Man, check out the large ones. Like, that would be great. That would be amazing. But, I mean, I really don't have anything for these tractors to do. That's my only problem. I don't have enough land yet. As soon as I can get enough land. But it's also that I wouldn't mind like a forklift, you know? What else will... I need mowers and stuff like that. That wouldn't be too bad. And then I can start like baling everything and making silage. That wouldn't be bad. But I prefer square bales. They don't roll away on you. Square bales, I believe, are so much better. They're so much easier to deal with. Holy crap. He's almost done here. That's good. Real good. Good, good. Anyhow. What else should I plant on here? Wheat, maybe? Because another thing I was thinking about is getting some animals. And if I do wheat... Hi! Hey again. I remember this channel. Yeah, we had like this conversation about Texas and tornadoes and hurricanes and everything. Yes. Yes. I remember that. I was just talking about possibly grabbing another tractor or something, you know. Something to do some extra work around here. But, I mean, I don't have the land, really. Now, I know what I do want. And I could probably just lease it out. And for the time that I could lease it, I could almost, like, pay for it. But I want to get a sawmill. I think that'd be a smart move. I mean, I got the money, so why not? Go into here? Actually, it's easier to do it this way with the mouse. Production. Factories. All the way at the end. 20,000. Sawmill. Overlaps another... Oh, 28,000. Overlaps another object. This land is not owned by you. Wonder if it's just because that, like, tree right there. Not enough money to level that all out. Not enough money to level it. There's people outside yelling. Tell them to shut up. This land is not owned by you. Not enough money. Not enough money. You are too broke for that. Not enough money. Wait, why is that not enough money? Oh, that is like a really big, you know, thump thump. Not enough money. How much money do I need? Land is not owned by you. Not enough money. Man, they couldn't like shrink this down a little bit. I just need it shrunk. Not enough money. Wow. I had it for a second saying 28,000 around here somewhere. Yeah. I just tried. Slam it down in the middle of the field. Alright, what's next in here? Is there anything else like that? Cheap? Cheap? 50,000? No. What is the $50,000 place? Oh, it's a bakery? Well, I could just make a bunch of wheat and send it there. Because that's a bakery. I don't know. Alright, let's back this up. Turn the wheels this way. Actually, I didn't go in today. I said screw it. And the firefighting part, that's just volunteer. My wife and I volunteer for that. We enjoy it that much. I honestly work for the state. I have a government job. Actually, our firefighters are a government job too, but I sound cooler when I say it. Y'all ABC. Is that like the Jackson 5 ordeal? Oh man. This is really harping on the tractor. It's like you can almost feel it. How bad it is. Alright. So lift up. Turn this around. And come back in, kind of overlap it a little bit, and I might let them take over and keep going back and forth for me. Yeah, I need to get here. In my state, they do ABC shifts for firefighters. Oh, no. We have something like that for our paid firefighters, but we're not paid. We have the only two people that we have paid is we have two EMTs, and they have 8 to 4 shift, Monday through Friday. Other than that, everybody else is volunteer. So when we had that one like huge fire that hit like national TV, whatever, from my town, we called in all these paid companies to help us out, but our guys were there 24/7 type deal. I think that fire burned for like 4 or 5 days. Oh yeah, it was bad. When was that? 2013 or something like that? Anyhow, like our chief was there for like 2 days straight. Oh yeah, that's just how it was. Go over to the vehicle, you sleep in the vehicle, or come back to the station, take a nap, whatever, and you just go right back out. Our guys were there like all day, every day, all night, and it wasn't like 2 or 3 shifts either. It was just everybody put in as much time as they could, and we got everybody in the area to come in and help us out. It was bad, real bad. So that's when I found out that it was, they do these water walls, whatever, to help control radiated heat. But it was so bad that the firewalls that they were using, or the water walls for the fire that they were using, wasn't working, and it was still melting the houses on the other side of the street. Yeah, it was terrible. We called in from like Pittsburgh, Cleveland, Buffalo, all those areas. Well, the company that burned, was like our national landmark type deal. That company has been here a long time, but I don't know the facts on it, and I'm going to state it that way. But there have been rumors that the owner wanted it burnt to the ground, and he figured the cheapest way was to make it look like an accident. I don't know for sure. I don't care. I'm just saying that was what the rumor has been that's gone around several times. So, whether he did or not, that company meant a lot to this little town. Now it's gone. And all it is a grass area. I mean, there's some remnants of it being there, but not really anything. I mean, honestly, that fire there was it you could see it from a mile away. It lit up everything. And I guess what it was is a welder that was working by himself decided to go on break or go on lunch, whatever. And the time that he came back, the place was just all in flames. So when you're welding and you get done welding, stick around for a few minutes to see if, anything's hot enough to catch fire. That's what I had to do on the ship. I was the one who stood there and just waited for, oh, is anything catching fire? No? Okay. Yeah, in Texas we have a thing called wild. It is a wildfire season, December to February, and it is about 100 miles away from the... Oh, well, I've been doing like this research on this, okay? I do enjoy like the whole firefighting ordeal. And I've been doing this research. There are people that take their goats around. Yeah, that's what I said, goats. They use goats to fight wildfires. Because goats eat anything. And what they do is they eat up all the vegetation and everything. And then they fertilize it all, whatever. So they can eat like 8 feet up onto a tree or so. And as they do that, the fire, when the grass is burning, will go 7 feet up or whatever it is. So it won't get into the treetops. I forget the name of what it's called, but it's for wildland fires and how the fire goes from the forest floor or whatever up into the tops of the trees. Now, we have trees around here, birch trees. That's what it is. It's a birch tree. And the birch tree is actually designed to not catch on fire as easily, because as the fire moves, the bark on it is like curled up, and the bark burns at really low temperatures. So when the fire hits it, it just burns off the bark real quick, and it don't give it enough time to get enough heat to actually have full-on fires. So the tree is made to fight fires on its own in a way, which is really cool. I mean, this is the stuff that I like to sit back and learn about. Another thing is like draft height and pumping and turbo drafting water. what the value is versus, well, the risk and reward type deal, pros and cons on turbo drafting, stuff like that. When you should turbo draft, when you shouldn't turbo draft, where to set trucks, stuff like that. Even though I'm only on the fire police end now versus being firefighter, fire police? Yeah, I'm just the fire police now, so my wife is in charge of the fire police, and what happens is we do all the setups. I mean, we've been doing all this drilling on everything, on how to set everything up for different companies in the area, different buildings, whatever, how we would get a hold of people, who we'd let in, stuff like that. How to keep the public out. It's actually really cool to learn all that too, because there's this whole legal concepts behind it of who can come in and who can't come in, stuff like that. And we can shut areas down and be like, hey, nobody's allowed in. Then you have the whole concept for Pennsylvania, anyhow. We have this whole concept on, oh, what is it called? I'm trying to think of the name. Anyhow, it'll come to me later. But I mean, fire police is just as important as the firefighters in areas like what we have, because we don't have enough police presence to do their job plus control traffic and everything else. So the fire police themselves actually help keep all the firefighters safe when they're dancing around and playing in the road and all that. We shut down roads and detour traffic and everything. So, I mean, it's a really important job in the long run. And sometimes it's a rather cold job. Because, I mean, you can get called out at 3 o'clock in the morning to do a car accident or something, and if there's like a fatality or something like that, you might be standing out there for 5 hours, 6 hours. Yeah, it can be an all-day event for something like that. Like I said, the fire police is just as important as the firefighters around here. It's how they stay safe. And the other sad part about it is a lot of the stuff that we use, we buy ourselves. Like, my truck is mine. I run a blue light on my truck. I might have to park my truck in traffic to slow down traffic, block traffic, whatever, So as I'm doing this, it's that's all up to me on how to do all that. That's all up to me on, having my vehicle ready. Fire department don't pay for that. I pay for my gas. I pay for all that. Fire company don't. So, yeah, I mean, as a volunteer company, I'm not going to say it's better. I'm not going to say it's worse. A volunteer company is different. Because another thing that makes us so much different than paid is our rules and regulations are a lot different too. Our rules and regulations, some of the things that set us apart from regular firefighters is, honestly, for our laws here, I believe all you need is a 24-hour hazmat class to be able to be an interior firefighter. Other than that, it depends upon your department. If your department says that that's all you need, then that's all you need, and you can go inside a burning building. The department that we're at don't play games like that, though. We're doing construction on this highway named Lyndon B. Johnson. 6:35, and he shut down the highway every night. Construction from 12 a.m. to 5 in the morning. Very dangerous construction. Oh yeah. So, before I started my job, I think it was like a summer or so before I started my job, we have something called highway maintenance workers. They got like 2-3 names to them, don't worry. GSI is another one. It's for kids that are in college. Well, this one individual was working. I believe she was a GSI. In other words, a college student working for the state for the summer. And she got on her dad's crew. Now, I don't know how much of it's true or whatever, but at 9 o'clock in the morning, they were working on the interstate in my area. And as they were working on the interstate, a drunk driver about 9 o'clock in the morning hit and killed her right in front of her father. We are no longer allowed to work on the interstates on Fridays. We are no longer allowed to work in the interstate if the weather is considered adverse in any way. In other words, if it's sprinkling, foggy, raining, whatever, we are not allowed to work on the interstate. We also have a night crew that does do a lot of our interstate work. Our night crew is like 10 guys, and they work like, I don't know, 6 to 4 or something like that. 8 to 4. I don't know. Forget the hours, but it's the night crew for the interstate. Yeah, I mean, so, here's another cool story about the job. Over the summer, we have these things that we put on the back of our dump trucks called attenuators. And what they are is a aluminum trailer type thing. Some are trailers, some are fold down. And I want 2 of these. But what they are is this aluminum thing that you can either pull it behind a dump truck or it attaches onto the back of the dump truck. And they have their own batteries, some of them, and we had an individual hit one, and he hit it so hard that the battery that was on it got lost. It disappeared. It went flying and nobody could find it. Yeah, that's how bad it was. So, in the process of this, the guy climbs out of his truck And he states, my insurance company is not going to be happy. This is the third brand new truck that I've totaled this year. This is in like June, July. So if that tells you anything about how some of the drivers are. But another one about Texas. Oh my god. I used to go down to Goodyear down in Houston. Down by Baytown area. And what happened is I was heading down there one day, and I see somebody on their phone. They came up on my left side, and I see them like texting on the phone. And then all of a sudden I see them like hit their brakes, and they went behind me, came around and onto my right side. Well, when they came around onto my right side, they were coming up so fast, they didn't realize that there was a vehicle there. And we're all doing like 55, 60 area. They rear-ended that vehicle so hard, it rear-ended the vehicle in front of them. I mean, parts were everywhere. And I don't know how the one person did it, but when they got rear-ended, they went like 2 lanes to the right and 2 lanes back over, and they smacked the jerry barriers down there. Oh, it was something fierce. And all I could do was just touch the brakes a little bit and then get the hell out of there. Oh, it was bad. Yeah, when people start driving like that, it's like, I want nothing to do with that area. I always hate it. When I drove truck, I always hated driving during the day or whatever, because people are so pathetic at driving. Yeah, they were working on an interstate main bridge and the same bridge to knock everything knocked it down and watch the bridge collapse. Now, for the bridges and everything, it's actually kind of cool watching them put them up. Depending on the style of bridge and all that, it's actually really cool watching them put them up. I think it's interesting how they can pour and place and all that. Maybe it's me and I'm a little bit odd, but just something that I like to see. I think there's a stump there. Oh yeah, I heard it hit. It's not there anymore. Ooh, turn this way. Because I think there's a stump right in here. I figure I might fish out a couple more stumps. See how nice that is? You hit the... oh, it's still there. Oh. Vum Young. I don't know what that means, but whatever. I don't even know why I reply to that anymore. Trying to find more. Trying to make more money. That's what I'm trying to get out of this. Yeah, watching them pull it up is cool. Watching it collapse on the same bridge. Yeah, it would, yeah, I'd be a little bit nervous watching that come down. I don't like heights at all. I hate heights. So, bridges kind of already scare me. My wife thinks it's funny. We went over that Chesapeake Bay Bridge, whatever, over Maryland area. And I was not a happy camper. The wife thought it was hilarious. It's like this 4-mile bridge. And my wife is just like completely losing it laughing. She's like videoing me because I'm white knuckling the steering wheel as we go across the bridge. I'm not a fan of deep water. I don't like that. And I don't like bridges. I mean, it's kind of cool to watch bridges, see bridges, stuff like that. The architectural designs behind them. I mean, there's lots of meaning to it, whatnot. That's great. But as an individual, I do not like them. Alright, let's see what else I have. Not really seeing anything. Alright. I think I got this all cleared out. Now I need to clear some trees. Alright, so hop out of this. And just take a walk around, see if I see any more. Not seeing anything. Yeah, my friend has a fear of heights, and I completely understand her fear. Well, I mean, I think the reason why I have a fear of heights is because I never did anything up high. I mean, okay, I used to jump out of a 2-story window onto like blankets and like mattress and stuff like that. That was kind of cool. But then it's like afterwards, it's like I didn't do anything up in the air. So it's like my fear is, I don't know how to put it. It's still a fear, but it's more of a cautious fear. Like, so we went to Maryland for my birthday, like I was telling you yesterday. And we went to Inner Harbor down in Baltimore. And we stayed down there, and I mean, we had a blast. And some of the buildings, it's like I would like stand at the base of the building and look up to the top of the building. And I thought, my wife laughed at me so hard. I would start wobbling. When I would look up at the top of the building, I would actually just start wobbling back and forth. Yeah. So, as I'm sitting there just, back and forth, My wife is just laughing away uncontrollably at me. And I'm trying to figure out what she's laughing at. And she's like, what's wrong? I'm like, dude, I'm getting like very like vertigo type deal. Bad. And she's like, is this common? I said, well, when I'm on the fire truck, whatever, and on the ladder truck, and I look at have the ladder straight up in the air and look at it, I actually get to the point where I feel as if I'm gonna fall over. And she just thinks it's one of the funniest things ever. I mean, I've climbed out a ladder, you know, when our fire truck, whatever, when it's like out, well, stretched outwards, I've climbed out on it. You know, I mean, it's just I don't feel comfortable on heights. I should say it that way. I'm not comfortable on heights. Did I get it all? I think I missed one. Yeah, I did. Trying to. Ooh. Oh man, this headset. I like it. It's a comfortable headset, alright? I like it. I really do. But, oh my god, I sweat so bad with it. I'm also not a good person in the heat. I sweat a lot in the heat. My wife's like, yeah, if it's 90 degrees, I'm happy. I'm like, if it's 90, I'm dying. I rarely ever hear her complain about heat. I mean, she has, but not often. Me, on the other hand, oh god, is it so bad. And then when I work outside during the summer, oh, is it bad. Alright, let's see if I can get these. That was it? Alrighty. And got it. I wish these were measured out better. You should say that to your wife next time. Oh, yeah, yeah. I mean, like I said, she's been there. And I think the only well, she complained because we walked over to the building, whatever, and it was like really hot going over to there. But she complained more when she got back into the AC and started sweating. I mean, you know how that goes. I would have no problem going down in like the winter months. I'd have no problem with that. It's just the summers down there are too much for me. I can't sleep in that or anything. It's just that bad for me. Ooh. Come to think about it, there were some complaints in Arizona over the summer too. Not a lot, but there was a couple. So we stayed at a Hilton over Scottsdale area, which if you know about Phoenix, Scottsdale is like the ritzy area. And we stayed over in the Hilton there. And they have a pool. In their pool, they have the bar. Yes. Gotta go for a drink. So, we get into the water, and the water is like doing 100 and something degrees in the water. And it's like, are you kidding me? Can it get any hotter? Ooh, there it goes. Got it. It was horrible. But I got into the shade under the bar there, and it wasn't actually all that bad. Called up the guys at work. Started harassing them that I was down there and they weren't. It was kind of fun. Ooh. Oh man, I got a couple on that load. It'll be about 9 grand. Yeah, it's running about 2. I think I'll pick up where I left off a little bit later. It's 29 Fahrenheit in Texas right now. Well, let me look it up. I'll tell you what it is where I'm at. We can trade temperatures. Let me get out of here. Get into here. Weather. Where I'm at right now, it is 1 degree. Feels like -8. Tomorrow is a high, or actually today is a high of 23. For, for Saturday is a high of 23. Possible snow showers. Sunday, high of 21, low of 5. Wednesday is when it starts getting entertaining, because Wednesday is a low of -4. That's not wind chill either. But anyhow, as I say every night, good day, good night, good evening, good whatever it is when you're watching this video. Have fun. Be safe. And I will see you next time. Good night, everybody.